The UNC Asheville's women's swim and dive team started their season at the beginning of August, and it runs all the way to February. To learn more about the team, I sat down with one of their swimmers, Addison Wright.
My name is Addison Wright. I'm a junior on the swim team, and I use she, her pronouns.
Addison said she started swimming around 11 or 12 years old, and that she started to take it more seriously in high school, which allowed her to transition to her college swim career.
My favorite part is, I have to say just being surrounded by my best friends every day, really getting to train and see their successes and just seeing them inspire me to do better and then just inspire each other. We have a really fun time at practice. We have a giant yellow minion that ever since we started bringing it to meets, we've been undefeated. So I think there's something to be said about having fun and being goofy and doing well. And so I just like having fun and working hard with some good friends.
The amount of meets and conferences that the swim team has varies every single year. They have meets in the fall, winter, and spring.
Last year we had a lot more meets around this time. This year we're having our second meet this Saturday against Campbell, and that'll be at 10:30 a.m. Also on ESPN Plus, but it's a whole meet. And then we'll have a lot of meets in January, but not as often this year.
Addison said there's a few things she wishes the campus community knew about the women's swim and dive team.
We work really hard. We have a fun time during practices and at meets, but we also train really hard and work really hard, and would appreciate it if people are available and want to come to meets. It's a fun time, so I guess let people know about the meets.
To get another perspective on the women's swim and dive team, I sat down with their team manager, Madison Wilson.
My name is Madison Wilson. I'm a senior here at UNCA, and I am the swim and dive team's manager.
Wilson said she does a lot of different things as a swim and dive team's manager.
So during practice, I do attendance to make sure who's at practice or not. I get equipment out, whatever is needed for the set that day. So I could be pulling up power towers, and getting them at the end of the lanes, whatever's needed, but also just helping the coaches whatever they need.
Madison also said that the team is very close and that when you're working with the team, it feels like a family.
This team is definitely very close, I would say. Every year, even though we're losing old seniors and we're gaining new freshmen, the feeling never changes. We're all just one big happy family.
Finally, I sat down with Elizabeth Likens, the head coach of the women's swim and dive team.
My name's Elizabeth Likens, and I'm the head swimming and diving coach, and I am from Gainesville, Georgia.
Likens said she's been coaching for most of her life, and this is her 11th season here at UNC Asheville.
I got the job here. We have started a new program of swimming at the time in 2012, so in early to mid 2011, the ad went out and people within the NCAA applied. I already had 10 years of coaching experience. We did understand that UNC Asheville was going to join the same conference as I was already coaching in, and I had helped start a program prior to at a different university, and I spent 5 years as the assistant there, and I think some of that helped me secure this position.
Likens also said they have meets and conferences throughout most of the school year.
But we generally have 4 to 5 every fall, and then one around December. Hopefully, if that works out, that's a scheduling concern for everyone having exams at different times, and then 2 to 3 in January, with championships being mid to late February.
She said she's not the only coach on the team, and the entire coaching team consists of 4 people.
So we have a staff of 4. Myself, we have a full-time assistant swim coach, Ian Quinn. We also have a volunteer swim coach, Marty Moran, and we have a diving coach, Matthew Macon.
The coach said the swim meets are a lot of fun and that more of the campus community should come to them.
They're fun. They're loud. They're exciting. They're fun. They're not very long. They're usually 2 hours at a home dual meet or any dual meet, and it's nice, fun atmosphere. I do suggest earplugs because I wear them on pool deck. It gets loud in there.
The UNC Asheville's women's swim and dive team's next meet is on Saturday, November 5th at 11 a.m. at Davidson College, where they will be playing both Davidson and Gardner-Webb.